Hello everyone, it's Eyeliner Cosplay, and today I'll be filming this Nakahara Chuuya cosplay makeup tutorial for you guys, or just speed makeup. You can use this makeup, whatever I use here, for normal anime boy makeup or just like some ikemen makeup if you want. So I'll be starting off with gluing down my brows. So you cannot use you could probably use rubbing alcohol to clean off your brows. To get rid of the oil, I'm using perfume because I don't got no rubbing alcohol on me, so it works just as fine. And now my brows smell really nice. And then also I've worn my blue colored contacts, worn the innermost layer of the costume, which is like a white shirt, and my binder. Okay, and also popped on the wig cap. You may do your face tape now if you want, but I personally don't think I need to face it because the wig actually masks the roundness of my face pretty well. So yeah, so I'm gonna be using Uwowo glue stick to glue down these brows. So what I do, I learned this from Trixie Mattel watching one of her videos. I just like kind of make swirls so they get like just glamour your brows in like glue, right? If there's any excess, just use a tissue, wipe it off. It's quite a bit of glue actually. And then if you have, take a spoolie, take one of these guys, comb through them. Yeah, they look real nasty. Go glue. One fell swoop. Take the tissue again. Clean up the edge. Take a bit of water if you have. Just kind of smooth it down, or just do what Trixie does and just, you know, lick your finger. The glue's non-toxic anyway, so you should be fine. Not the most hygienic thing to do, but yeah. Check in the mirror if there are any bumps. I don't see any, so we're good to go with the other brow. If you're wondering what water I'm using this Badesco spray that I got from my friend. Just kind of want to wait for these to dry. I'll come back when these are dry. Okay, hi, I'm back. The brows are now only slightly tacky, so I think that's a good sign. So what you want to do on my back is take your setting powder. I'm using the one from Revlon, and like you know, baking? Yeah, bake the brows. That's exactly what you're supposed to do here. You're gonna use the powder to like just take the powder, like a lot of powder, and stamp that shit onto your brows. Just so I'm gonna take like a clean brush. I got this from Daiso's angle brush. I'll be using this later to just dust off the excess. And there we go. We have this. Okay, now next up, you're gonna need primer. Just wipe off the oil from your face. So now you want to take, I'm taking the Etude House face blur. Take your primer or whatever the hell you want. You can skip primer if you want, if that's not your thing. And just dot it on your face. And spread it out like you're applying moisturizer. So now that you have this on your face, next up, you want to go is with concealer for the brows, not the foundation yet.
concealer for specifically your brows. So I used to use cream concealer from e.l.f. You can definitely use that. Those are actually pretty decent. But recently I've been using the Innisfree, my concealer, the liquid one, in, I believe the shade is a shade here? Okay, it's the same shade as my foundation. The foundation is N21 from Innisfree. So you just want to take this, right? I'm gonna take one right here, and just per side, per eyebrow, just one glop. Just cover that bad boy. I usually blend this out with my fingers, but I want to test out this Real Technique sponge that I just got, so I'm gonna spray it a bit. Oh. Try to just feather out the edges, don't go over it, just feather out the edges. Now that it's more feathered out, let's put on, oh gosh, let's put on the foundation. The foundation is also from Innisfree, so I'm gonna just squeeze this on the face. Alright, just gonna squeeze that on the face. Make sure to shake thoroughly before it, just gonna blend it in. I just want to cover your lips because this is like a male anime character. Okay, I think the foundation is, can't really see, is done? Should be, yeah. No, I'm not gonna blend it to my ears because it's gonna be covered by the wig anyways. So, okay, so next step will be more concealer, but this time it's for under eye concealer. And I'll be using, let's see, yeah, it's a NYX stick concealer, the Incredible Waterproof Concealer in shade, what color is this? CS10 yellow, so CS10. So basically I'm just gonna draw it like underneath the eyes, just like this. Oh well. Life continues. I'm still gonna use it to the very end. Highlight a bit on like forehead, on the nose bridge as well. Just a little bit on the chin. That was unfortunate. RIP concealer. I can't find this anymore, so I'm really sad. So you want to take that same beauty sponge, just dab off a bit of the concealer off, the foundation off, and just blend. Okay, once it's all blended, I think we can set the look. Again, taking the same Revlon setting powder, I'm just gonna set. Wait, hold on, wait. I forgot one step. I forgot my eye primer. Okay, I am dumb. Okay, I am not the brightest bulb in the land. So I'm gonna take this Innisfree primer. I'm not sure they sell it anymore, but just use whatever eye primer you use. Like, you don't have to use the exact products that I'm using to like get the look. As long as they do the same job, you're fine. Okay, now that that primer's on, let's wipe my finger off. Let's set the eye real quick.
Okay, I think I'm done powdering, so we can finally move on to the next step.
Next step's contour. We're gonna first highlight, because I'm the kind that uses the same brush for everything. Almost everything. I'm not that filthy. I'm gonna take the NYX highlight contour pro palette, this one. I take this like light highlight shade. I get it nice and coated on the brush.
And highlight my cheek.
So there's like a bit of shine. It's not like Jeffree Star, boom. There's a fucking flash
out there, but like it's like a bit of shine so that, you know, I don't look completely mattified. What you want to go is highlight cheekbones, chin, and like a bit of the forehead, maybe touch of the nose. For highlight, that's done. Very natural looking one. And except you want to take this shade right here. The shade's like right here. Take it, and this is I'm gonna do. This is slim down my face with it. Basically, just cover this entire section underneath. So that it looks like it's like a natural shadow cast. So that it looks like your face is like more slimmed down. This shade, the reason why I'm using it is because it's kind of cool tone. So I don't know, it looks more like a shadow, and I don't look like a piece of bronze. Anyway, once you're done, contour your face. See how like I don't know, the shadow is like a bit more. It's not a lot because I have a really round face. But anyways, I'm gonna go to this like darker contour shade. It's warm tone tonight, this blusher, but it works fine. So just cheekbone stuff. And we're gonna do the jawline. You want to use it like an angle brush, because like, I don't know, it's easier for contour, I guess. Take this, go down here, draw like a triangle right up here. So like, you know, like those anime drawings where like the shadows like this? Yeah, you're kind of trying to mimic that. It also makes your face look a little bit more, I don't know, pointy, more V-line in a sense. And you're done with most of the face contour. Next up is the nose contour, which is, I like to call my specialty, because most people just take a brush and go, no, I precision cut my nose for this. All I'm going to be using are two very, very cheap products. They're both from Daiso. These are all from Daiso. This is the nose shadow and highlight thing from Daiso. And this is like a Daiso brush. It looks like a concealer brush. The reason why you want to use a concealer is because of this sharp. Because it's kind of sharp over here. And then next up, you want to take this like super dark powder eyeshadow from Daiso as well. It's really cool tone, very good contour shade. Highly recommend. This is a bit more warm tone, but these two mixed actually do really well on my skin in particular. First off, you want to take the highlight on one side of the brush, right? Coat that, and then just draw like a line straight up your nose. Draw that shit straight up. Because not only does this like give your nose a shine, but it also lightens that part. It works as sort of a pearlescent white eyeshadow in a sense. That's why I notice what it does. And but you can kind of see like a line already. Make sure don't blend this out. You're not gonna blend this out. This shit, you're trying to look like a cartoon, like an anime character, not like a real person. Okay. Now take this shadow right here and take like tip of your brush and put perpendicular to the shadow. Get that nice coat like that only here, okay? And what you want to do for both sides. Try to get it even. You're gonna need some practice. Is do this, you know? Like cut that nose. Just right. Just draw a solid line. Don't blend yet. Just draw it like that and repeat for the other side. Is there any particular guideline to this? Just
cut. Just do this. Right, just do as I'm doing. Just cut your nose straight down with that brown shadow. Try to get it even if you can. Like if there's any guideline to this, it's not really a method to the madness. Just kind of gauge. You're trying to make your nose slim, so draw it not to the contour of your natural nose, but just to what you think the animated character's nose would be. This thin. I'm drawing it quite thin actually. This is not the natural contour of my nose. So once you've done this part, now take the brown part, right? Coat one side, the flat side of the brush, right? Undo is sort of use this to blend it out like this. Like rub it against the line and kind of just push it down. Don't blend. Don't blend it into the highlight. Just feather the brown part out. See how sharp your nose looks now? Yeah, this is what you kind of want to do. Let's spread it on the entirety of your nose. Just bring it into the brow bone a bit. I'm gonna repeat for the other side. So once you're done, you want to take your... Okay, you're done now. You only need to take this brush and breathe out as you do this. Cause the bottom of your nose is that brown shadow for that, you know, that shadow underneath. So I think you should be done with your contour now. So now, time for the eyeshadow. So first things first, what you want to do is I'm gonna be using this Eco Tools brush. That's like here, like a packer side and like a blending side. So take a nude matte base shadow in your skin tone and just layer it all over one eye. I'm using the Essence Nude eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna be using this shade right here. Just cover the entire lid. Just there's no accuracy in this part. Now make sure it's just all done. Next up, you wanna go do some eye contouring. Okay, this may sound scary, but this is great. So I'm using the Catrice the Fresh Nude palette. First thing, I'm gonna take this dark shade all the way at the back. This lovely brown here. And the thing is, okay, you don't want to put any eyelid tape for this because it'll mess up your eyeliner. So I have Asian eyes with one double lid, one mono lid, so shit gets complicated, but it's fine. So you want to take this, like pop it into where your crease would be. Okay, for people with like more Caucasian eyes, not sure if the tutorial will work for you. I'm sorry if you got this far, but yeah. So you want to pop this where the crease would be. It kind of aligns with where my crease would be, like the inside the bone. Just go into that bone. Right. Right. So now you have like a line here. No, and then take a bit more shadow and deepen it at the corner. Just deepen it a little bit. Right. So this is also sort of a no concealer cut crease as well. Repeat for the other side. Okay, it's fine. Anyways, next up, I'm gonna be taking this sort of like nude shade right here on this brush right here to sort of like as a transition color to blend it outwards. Just lightly go at it.
Okay, once it's kind of blended,
go over the same shade and do this. Just bring it down. Take a bit of that brown again and just deepen it a little bit.
blend it a bit more. And you should be done with the eye contour for now.
Next up is your next step. I am going to be using those old school eyeshadow applicators, the foam kind. Right, these are actually really good because these are precise and they have the color payoff of fingers. Okay, so I'm gonna be, for the cut crease part, I'm gonna be using this Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. Like this beautiful gold shade. It looks so much more like radiant, like in real life. So take one end, coat that, and then what you want to do, okay, this has to be pretty precise.
You want to do this. Just cut your crease with the highlighter, man. Just cut your crease with the highlighter. Or attempt to. Like, it's not gonna be like as strong as like a concealer, but I don't like using concealer. Like after I powder it down, you know. And I'm done with one eye. It's sort of,
I don't know what it does, but I just do this
out of habit. Repeat for the other side. And now you're done this cut crease part.
Next side, you want to take this light shade right here and pop it in the inner corners of your eyes.
To brighten up that look. So it's like, it's slightly brightening a bit. And then blend it upwards.
Right, and then on the other side, go for this light shade right here, which is like a highlight shade. Shimmer shade, and pop it on your, what the color is called, Egosol, which is like the little eye bag right here. I'm gonna put a bit of the white there too. Okay, take that same shadow and put it like kind of in the brow bone right here.
There's a bit of a shine. Okay, the eye contour is done.
Next up will be the part that really sells the look, and that will be the eyeliner. Okay, I'll be use a black eyeliner only. I'm using the Hyper Sharp Power Black by Maybelline liquid eyeliner. So this takes a lot of precision, so make sure you visit the hand. My method is to basically I'm gonna just draw one line and tell you what I did. So first things first, I'm just gonna fill half of my eye with the eyeliner. I have sort of like an inbuilt eyeliner stencil because of the eyelid crease that I have. Okay, fill it onto here and make sure it's like dry. Open your eyes and basically you want to do this. Look straight forward. Draw like a line straight across. That will help with the anime look. For Chuuya, he's a bit more of a fierce character, so it's just a straight with a little bit more up. This is a little bit too down. It's drooping a little bit. So basically you just want to draw a really big wing
just a really, really big wing. Just fill, and I'm just gonna fill what I've drawn in. Now that you've filled that in, it's starting to take shape. So basically you want to kind of connect this part down here. So I kind of join like a connecting line here and just fill it in. So it looks like this, and now I'm gonna like kind of overdraw the eyes here to define them. So that there's like this black line that you can clearly see. Now, okay, next part. This is all fine and dandy, but next part you want to actually draw a line down. Like, take it from the center of your eye, right here, this line right here, right? Just bring that up to your wing. Connect that to your wing. Like so. And kind of like make it fade from thick to thin. Thickest wing here, thinnest wing here. I'll make this a little sharper. There's one eye, and then now you want to make this in the corner a little sharper. You feel like bring it down to make it look a bit more cat, like a bit more feline, like I guess. Like so. Okay, next step will be, now you want to take this again, like take more eyeshadow, right, and kind of like smoke it out down here. Okay, and okay, now I hope you still have that little eyeshadow application. Next step, you'd want to take a red eyeshadow, preferably one that's a bit more orange tone. I'm using the Makeup Forever red eyeshadow. It's really, the pigment's really good. So you want to take your good old red eyeshadow here and pop it like right in that corner. This is to sort of like make your eyes a little bit bigger, like, because you see a lot of Koreans do that. That really helps. So now that you notice your line's a bit faded, so just go over it again in the black liner to give it back that pizzazz. It's back. I'm gonna be drawing some fake eyelashes underneath. Just 1, 2, and 3. You can put actual fake eyelashes under there, but personally I'm not gonna do that. No. Next up, we'll be using a brown liquid eyeliner. I got this from Red House in, I don't know, it just says ink brown. Okay, it's ink brown. So what you want to do is basically draw a double eyelid for yourself if you don't have one. There we are. And if you feel like it's suddenly blending in with your eyeshadow, then go and take that highlighter again and go over it. Just kind of like go over the brown part and go over with this eyeliner again to like redefine that brown line. Okay, not my best work. And over here underneath your fake lash line, I like to draw a line right here to sort of mimic like anime characters. Because Studio Bones tends to like to draw that line, so I'm just gonna mimic that as well. And I am done with one side, so I'm gonna proceed to do my other eye, and I'll be right back. And both eyes are done. Okay.
Next up, we are going to be doing eyebrows. Okay, so for eyebrows, I will be using a angled eyeliner brush, this kind, right here. And I'll be using, again, the contour shade actually, this one, which is a bit more reddish, right here, for brows. So what I want, you're gonna take your powder, and you're gonna be doing like straight anime brows. Choose a sort of a little, they're kind of normal looking. There's no like specific special thing that I like to add to them, so I'm just gonna go at it. First things first, I'm gonna like just at the corner eye, just stamp. This is where the brow is gonna be, right here, and the brow is gonna just map out the bottom of my brow. Actually, Chuuya's brow is actually quite well set, so whoops. Draw a bit lower than my natural shape. And okay, once you filled in the brow, you want to take this and just
make some lines to make it look kind of natural-ish, I guess. So once you have your brows down,
you want to take, like, I'm going to take the darker shade in that NYX palette and kind of
make the outer edges of brows a little bit darker to give it some depth. It's not like super obvious, but yeah, the brows are done.
Next up will be mascara. So first thing, just curl your eyelashes as you would.
My eyelash curler is from Bungou.
Lashes are curled, and next time I'm gonna be using the Dolly Wig Long mascara in black. I'm gonna wipe off the excess. For bottom lashes, don't coat it with mascara unless it's the most inner part of your eye,
so that it doesn't look so
jarring.
So this is what it looks like with the mascara on,
and I'm gonna repeat for the other side. So take this like this highlight shade right here, like pop that on your nose. Give it that good highlight, and then pop this on your upper lip.
oh, your cupid's bow, or
You're done. Okay. And go back in with that white shade and just redefine your eyes. Just give it a touch of white. Then you want to take your brush right here, dip it into like any brown really, and you want to do this.
draw the wing here so that your mouth appears a little bit longer and more slender. You can either curve it up or down, but Chuuya has a bit of a smug face, so I'm giving it a little bit of a smile.
For God, just take this, take the one of your light nude shades and
Contour the underneath of your lip.
take the same thing, go into the red, and give your lips a bit of color. Like, make it look like one of those like Korean gradient lips.
But you have a bit of color over here.
You notice I'm not putting blush because, well, male characters, usually when they're drawn in their default pose, they don't have any blush, so I'm not gonna put any blush on. Next up, lashes. I am gonna be putting on some Daiso lashes with some Daiso eyelash glue because I'm very cheap person. So you know what? I'm taking these like lashes specifically. I use these. These are my holy grail. I use these for like mainly male characters, but these suit so many characters. Like I'm just gonna apply the glue. You may put on bottom lashes at this time if you want, but personally I don't feel like doing it. So yeah, I think the bottom lashes will actually help with a bit more oomph to the eyes. But you know, I'm happier where I am right now. And sticking on the lashes, just kind of follow the line that you've drawn.
So like this is the difference. It looks. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Look at that. It's like
I don't know. It just ties the eyes together. I don't know. I just like it. You know. I just like it.
I think that sums up the look. Actually, you can go in with some Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray, but personally, because I'm not going out, I'm not going to a con. I'm just doing this at home. I'm not gonna be wearing this for long, so I'm not gonna bother. The look is done. So we have done eyebrow, we've done foundation, and all this stuff.